My friend, welcome. I don't know what brought you here today. Maybe life feels a bit heavy. Maybe you're searching for something deeper. Or maybe you just needed a little quiet in the noise. Whatever it is, I'm glad you're here. Let me ask you something. What are you wearing today? No, I'm not talking about fabric or fashion. I'm talking about what you chose to clothe your spirit with this morning. See, Scripture tells us in Colossians 3:12, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience." It doesn't say to feel those things, it says to wear them. And that means you have to be intentional about it. When I was a young pastor, I remember visiting a hospital room where an elderly woman named Mrs. Howard was nearing the end of her life. She didn't have many visitors, no children, no husband left, just one small bag by her bedside. But every nurse on that floor knew her by name. They would peek in, not because they had to, but because they wanted to. She'd say things like, "You're doing a wonderful job, sweetheart," or "How's your mother doing? Still baking those sweet pies?" And when I asked her why she was always so light in spirit, she said something I've never forgotten. "Reverend, when the days grow shorter, you'll realize the only outfit worth wearing is kindness. It never wrinkles, never fades, and it always fits." That stayed with me. We live in a time where people are quick to dress themselves in pride, in criticism, in cynicism. Social media has become a dressing room for ego. And yet the thing that leaves the deepest impression, what actually heals, is kindness. But here's the challenge. Kindness isn't always convenient. It takes mindfulness. It takes stepping outside of your own storm to walk into someone else's. It's choosing not to honk when you're late. It's pausing before speaking. It's forgiving when you have every right not to. And trust me, I've failed at it many times. I've said things I regretted, rushed past people I should have seen, withheld warmth because I thought I was too busy. But each time I chose kindness, even when it hurt, I never walked away empty-handed. Kindness doesn't just change the people you give it to, it transforms you. When you clothe yourself in kindness, something beautiful happens. You begin to see people not for what they've done, but for who they still have the potential to become, including yourself. So, I ask you again, friend, what are you wearing today? And more importantly, what will you wear tomorrow? If this message stirred something in you, don't let it fade. Practice one act of kindness today. No matter how small, smile, write a note, say thank you, forgive. Let your presence be a soft place for someone to land. And if this message spoke to your heart, I invite you to share it, like it, and subscribe for more reflections like this. Not for numbers, but because someone out there might just need a little kindness too. Until next time, walk gently, love deeply, and be clothed in kindness.